Is this really what you want to show off? Crusader, Light Julia, Legendary Julia. This one is just plus speed minus defense, which is fine because her defense is trash. And I believe she negates, yeah, she negates the targeting of her defense anyways, so it doesn't really matter. And she still reaches over 55 bulk, so it's okay. Because she has inflicts attack speed, defense, res minus 2 on foe. So she does get over 55 bulk. So she should be able to take a 1 hit at least. Anyways, 40 HP, 52 attack, 31 speed, 16 defense, 36 res. What the fuck? Like, I don't understand. What is the point of this? You basically took what she's best at and just threw it away and made a mediocre Blade Tome hero. She doesn't have the speed, man. I don't get this. At start of combat, if Venus attacks over foe's attack, grants attack res plus 6 during combat. And grants another attack plus 3. And it's effective against dragons. Why do you believe you'll do more damage with Blarblade? Why exactly do you believe you'll do more damage? I mean, if you fully buff her up, yeah, she'll do more damage. But Blade Tomes really shine on the second attack. The first attack, if you have advantage, sure, you'll one-shot him. If you don't have advantage, then it's on the second attack. And because you only have 31 speed, 33 speed, and now you gotta initiate too, 39 speed, that's not clean enough. The better Blade Tome heroes, for example, are Tharja and Nino, who are naturally over 40 speed at all times too, so they work out better. So yeah, I would go back to Virtuous Naga. I don't know why you switched tomes. What the heck? Does Nims even play Pokemon Masters? I have an account, but I haven't been playing it. I do think it's a good game. It's just, you know, I'm playing too many gachas. Mirror Impact. Of course, keep that because it's super good. But, like, if you're going for this, go for Swiss Barrel. That makes more sense. Again, that second strike makes a bigger difference. Special Spiral. What are you even doing anymore? Like, yeah, all this stuff works, but you have better candidates for this. If you really want to do a Blade Tome hero, Nino and Tharja are the best choices. And if you're going to a blue hero, they don't really need Blade Tomes, to be honest. But technically, who else would do it really well? Steeltooth is technically capable of it because she was inceptionized with the idea of being a Blade Tome hero, but of course her personal tome is much more useful. I don't know. It's just weird. It's completely unnecessary. Just go back to your base tome. But yeah, when you initiate, you get 6 plus 2, so 39 speed. And I guess if you're fully buffed up, that's enough to double, I guess. But you're riding on so much ifs and buffs necessary. Cynthia, 40 plus 6, 5 flowers, and not using fire sweep plants. That's the weird part. But she's actually shouldn't be using it because I don't think her stats really fit it well. Anyways, 52 HP, 50 attack, 42 speed, 34 defense, 34 res. Distant defense 4. Mystic boost 3, guidance 3, HP res 2. What the heck? What's the thinking here? Did you accidentally fodder off? Did you accidentally fodder off a Kanigas? You were like, oh hey, I'm just gonna put this on my who? I'll put it, oh yeah, I'll just put this on Faye. Oh whoopsie doops, it's not Faye. Okay. Or did you think it wasn't an A skill? Because you have distant counter and distant defense 4. I really don't know what happened here. This is so weird. I know she's yours, but that is a extravagant cost. Kanigas is actually quite good. There's still not a lot of anti-beast heroes. I mean, there's more and more as time goes on, but there's still not that many. Still armor and whatnot, but there's some teams that people still bump into where he can just wipe them clear. Well, that's the point. What's the point in having range bulk if you can't counterattack? So that's the weird part. So that's why I thought you just put it on somebody by mistake. So you definitely want to go with somebody with distant counter in their weapon, and then you go distant defense. Otherwise, I really don't understand this. I would just go back to distant counter and run distant defense 3 to seal, and I think you got something there. Luna's fine because her attack is kind of low, but yeah, that's weird. I would say you should probably just do distant counter, distant defense 3. Guidance is fine. Mystic boost is actually fine on her as well, given her speed and if you want her to attack or not. Sling spear into, yeah, Luna's fine. You can also consider using noontime or something, but it's fine. Canadian General Kemp. Well, this is a very weird Kemp. What? Who the hell wants to use Kemp as an offensive hero? 40 plus 2 with 4 flowers. 45 HP, 55 attack, 38 speed, 36 defense, 29 res. Minin's Edge, reposition, Moonbow, Fury, Dull Close, Defense Smoke, Close Defense. This is weird. Because he's supposed to be the one attacking. After combat, if unit attack deals 10 damage to target and foes within 2 spaces of target, and inflicts stats on those foes preventing counterattacks through their next actions. He's usually supposed to be the guy who initiates that. But I guess he can be used defensively and trigger that as well. That's another way to go about this, I guess. All close so they can't have their buffs. Defense Smoke. But Defense Smoke... again, usually this is like more leaning towards him being offensive. But I guess he can do that as well. It's just close defense doesn't really do anything there. I guess this works, but most people should build Kemp with the respect of just trying to do as much splash damage as possible. The Savage Blow, or smoke them with Defense Smoke, or Defense Smoke and Attack Smoke. I don't know. Your choice on the smokes. But either way, the entire idea is to, well, actually, Attack Smoke's useless because he'll inflict non-counterattack status. But it's usually Savage Blow or Defense Smoke, Red Smoke, whatever other smokes. But yeah, it's not bad. It's just surprising because 10 damage splash is not a lot. But once you get to 17 and even 24, that starts making a big difference. So the cheapo build is, of course, is Poison Strike and double Savage Blow. But either way, I'm going to build a Kemp too. I think he's great. Yes, it procs defensively. It's just like he's there to push your advantage. But again, I guess you could. It's just if you use close defense when you're using him to attack, it doesn't do anything. And using him defensively, you're not going to get the maximum usage of Minin's Edge. Again, if you run into the enemy formation and you attack, you hit everybody. If you bait, you hit only one hero. So that's the problem. And keep in mind, after combat, if unit attacks deals 10 damage to target and foes within 2 spaces of target, inflicts stats on those preventing counterattack. So literally, you're only doing this to like one hero. So it's better if he runs into enemy formation. I'm gonna check this real quick too. Everybody just has been making Kemps. This is Riken's Kemp. 40 plus 1, 3 flowers, 45 HP, 51 attack, 33 speed, 33 defense, 26 res. Minin's Edge, rally up attack plus. He does not come with that. What? Who did you kill? What? Dude, what the hell are you doing? I guess if he doesn't get doubled, he'll survive and he'll get the effective trigger. DC is also wacky as hell as well. Attack speed ruse. Man, what did you do? This is weird. Obstruct. So the entire idea is defend and then use Minin's Edge, but oh, I guess this works better with DC because if you get hit by a mage or something, Minin's Edge actually gets extended by 1 range. But the entire idea of using his defense and res isn't really high, so this is just wacky. If you really buff him up, it's like, I don't know, if you had a Cabin team, Fortify Cavs, just +6/+6, it's still not a big deal. Man, this is wacky. It's the close call battle.
Nim, do you know how many infantry tins I have? I can't just give all of them 10 dragon flowers.
I know, but you
Kappa.
made such a great hero. What? How could you not? What? I want everyone to know there's only one person I've seen just spam these stupid stat seals. The only person I ever see do this is Vic, and he always does it for the dumbest reasons. He's like, okay, I reached 51 speed. Do you know what I should put on Marita? Let's get her a bit more speed. I see this guy use attack seals on like plus 10 perfectly built heroes with like heavy max investment. And he just runs the dumbest seals all the time because he wants to see slightly larger numbers. Oh man. I get so triggered looking at Vic's shit. Ugh. Anyways, Marita, 40 plus 10, 5 flowers. This is actually maxed out, so you're already ahead of those in terms of respect. Actually, no, you're not, because this is your 10th plus 10 sword hero, so you're actually definitely ahead in terms of the insanity category. Anyways, 46 HP, 58 attack, 53 speed, 36 defense, 28 res. The only difference is you went for attack speed too. Come on, dude, there's better seals than attack speed too. It's just literally 4 extra stats, and she should be offensive, so why not? And this is not used defensively at all, unless you somehow go up against a hero that's faster than Marita and you don't have buffs. Which doesn't make sense, because look, Marita's sword, guys. If unit is not adjacent to an ally, grants attack speed, defense, res plus 4. In what world do you think you need more than 57 speed? You don't even have a special that does more damage based on speed. Like, this is just a dumb seal. If you just wanted more attack, just do attack plus 3. Hell, that would have been... I can't even suggest that. I would go for anything else, dude. If she just has to be alone, just give her like what, sturdy blow or something. I mean, sturdy blow would actually be pretty decent because she gets her to 44 defense when she's initiating and by herself. And of course, the close call would negate even more damage. You know what? You should know what seals to use on your heroes. You don't need me to tell you. Anyways, no, this is super good. It's just I'm too triggered by the seal to talk about anything else. Anyways, Marita, just like Carla, special trigger cooldown count -1, but unlike Carla, she has more true damage because her sword does true damage. So Carla would be doing 12 true damage. So Marita's closer to Mia, and she will outspeed Mia, out BST Mia. But Mia does have more attack, I believe. Actually, does Mia actually have more attack? I don't remember. What the fuck? Okay. They might have very similar attacks, actually, because Marita just has so much more BST. Anyways, when the special triggers... Marita's just the in-between point, isn't she? She's literally the in-between point between the two. But she has a fast ether, just like Carla. But... no, there's no in-between point. She wants to be alone. Technically, Marita's better than both of them. That's so dumb. This is going to be a triple feature of 3 heroes with the exact same builds. Essentially the exact same builds. Except Marita will do it better because she has more BST. Like, the Wudao effect doesn't make that big of a difference. It's just for soul. So I guess in terms of healing, they all heal the same thing. In terms of damage output, I think Marita and Carla should do more. But
just give my Mia the win. You know Mia's 12 true damage 22 when special triggers plus sustain and panic support pushes her over the top.
Exactly.
Okay. The others can take the bad news.
Exactly. Because this doofus did attack speed too. Like, do you not realize every other seal here is virtually better? Okay, so my ranking would therefore go... I'll have Carla and Mia at the same point because I think there's a slight trade-off between the two. And have Marita last because Vic's stupid. There you go. I think that's fair, because I think Mia's souls are just much more consistent and she does them very, very quickly, whereas Marita will be just the same, but she takes slightly longer to get there. Actually, no, she doesn't, because that Marita doesn't she have instant specials? Carla. Oh, we're talking about too many stupid sword heroes, fast sword heroes. They're all the same. That's a bias. Okay, 40 plus 10 plus 10. At least your Laslo's maxed out because you truly love Lazlo, unlike PP. Cool. All right, so 55 HP, 55 attack, 39 speed, 36 defense, 28 res. Of course, goes speed. He's like on the he's just on the cusp of like good speed. I would say 40 is like what you want to aim for, but 1 point off is whatever. Armor Smasher plus 3 position, ether, distant counter, QR, infantry pulse, 3 warding stance. This is so instead of QR in seal, it's QR in B. Ether for the heals, effective against armors, infantry pulse because he has a shit ton of HP. Warding to get similar defense and res. This is actually kind of similar. So yeah, the other okay, fine. PP cools. Lazlo will have better sustain, but your Lazlo will be better against armor and will win out in the coolness factor because PP cool is not cool. Sometimes, guys, I want you guys to know. I want you guys to know that I truly believe PP cool is not cool. Sometimes in Discord, when he's just there chatting, I have to resist just not right-clicking him and deleting the underscore cool. So it'd just be IP. I have to resist that urge every single day. It's not easy. Anyways, sure. Thanks for watching.